Thank you, my friend.
𝙸𝚗-𝚜𝚎, welcome back.
What up, Alex? What up, Mad?
Jason, welcome back to the stream.
What is up?
𝙸𝚗-𝚜𝚎𝚎
Trippy.
and said,
What's
up,
good? I am testing out some stuff over here.
Welcome back to the stream.
So we are going to mess with the time on these files. So we're going to go through.
Welcome back to the stream. Vampire Spawn joined the chat and said WSG.
What up, Vamp? I got a few things I want to test out. So we're gonna go in. We changed the well, here, just so you guys know, you can go up here to the whoa, wrong button.
Vampire Spawn, welcome
back
to the stream.
What do I do here? What do I do? I lost my chat. I lost everything here.
And continued support.
I'm gonna do unselected interior without nightclub. There has nothing to do with nightclub cars. So you can go up here and select this and just change to whatever you want. So we're just gonna put official Nugzz Crew, right? That's one thing we're doing. Obviously, we're just using a clean file, right? Just 2 strip club cars, whatever. What, 2 Schwartzers? Or no, that's an Astro. So I don't know. You know what we can do here. Let's do. Let's not do by Nugzz. Let's just do Nugzz 1, 2, 3. And let's change it to a Schwarzer. No, I wouldn't. And let's do Nugzz 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it reset. And it reset, even though it said it fucking wasn't. Man.
Junior joined the chat and said,
yeah, look, see? Oh, that's fucking horrible.
Junior, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for your loyalty and continued support.
I hate when it does that. I clearly click no, don't reset it, right? Clearly. Wheel type, bennies, I don't know, red lines, spiralizers, let's do some
Big Will 4174 joined the chat
𝚘𝚌𝚎𝚎 smoke.
Saluting face 100 points.
Alright. So now we got it back to a basic. Let's hit save. This is the strip club file. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna change all the files to something basic here.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
What? So how do you do unselected interior again? You go watch the video, bud. You go watch the video so I don't have to repetitively repeat things that are already there for you guys, right? Thank you, Red. Big Will, what's up? Let's hope they don't patch. I mean, let's hope we don't. That's every week, right? That's every week, man. That is absolutely every week we hope these things. All right, so I am gonna go edit these, and you'll be able to get the basic idea how to manipulate these DMO files if you pay attention, right? Pretty easy shit, to be honest. DMO on PS5 still worked. Well, if you ain't playing in a year, DMO on PS5 didn't work a year ago. So that question is a little weird because a year ago, PS5 DMO wasn't a thing. Now, they have figured out in the past, 6 months or so that there's a Titan method that works on the PS5 E&E edition, but it's pretty fucking gay because you still have to start with a migratable PS4 account, put a DMO file on there, migrate the account, and then go use that gay-ass Titan method that you can't do strip club vehicles with, you can't double drop, you know what I mean? You gotta drop it into a job. It's pretty fucking gay. So if you know you have to start with a PS4 that's migratable, why aren't you just doing it on the PS4 where magic slotting doesn't take extra software, where you can double drop and quadruple drop at the strip club, where it's so much easier, right? So I'm a little lost when people still want to drop on the PS5. A little lost. But hey, if you want to waste your time and waste a perfectly good opportunity with an account on the PS4 side, just so you can use that gay-ass Titan DMO method, you know what? More power to you. I don't fuck with fags, though. I'm straight, okay? I'm just putting that out there. I think it's retarded that people go through that extent. All right, let's get in third person, because I want to make sure I save all of these in third person. I want them all uniform. All want to be uniform with this shit. We're going to go change the time, because I think that may have something to do with your spawn locations when you hit director mode. We're going to test. We're going to fucking find out if it has anything to do with it. Right? So let's go to settings and let's change it to morning. Do we want to do morning time? Let's do morning time. Clear, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So we're good here. So it's going to be morning time. And then we're just going to go right back to Trevor. And we're going to make a quick save. Right? And we're going to overwrite this one. Overwrite it. Alright, so we're good here. So now let's take, well, no, not yet. Hold on, not yet. Let's take this and throw it back on the USB so we can decrypt this. So we're going to go upload, delete from console, copy the USB, go to the GTA stuff, and I only want this one. I don't want the backup. I don't want none. I only want this one right here. That's all I want. It's going to overwrite because there's one on there, obviously, right? So we're putting this one on here. This is the one you cannot open and save Wizard yet. I think we got to put it through Save Editor first. It's not decrypted yet, right? So now we're going to take the USB. We're going to stick it in the computer, right? Right, and then we're just going to open Save Wizard, and we're going to export/decrypt this file. Right, you can do the same thing with HTOS. Instead of using the encrypt option, you use the decrypt option to do this right here. So you don't need Save Wizard to do this. I always say the wrong thing when I'm speaking of those two. I always call one the other. Always. Even in videos, I've caught myself. I was talking about Save Wizard and said Save Editor. So please forgive me. So instead of import, we're going to export to file. Right? We're going to export. And we're just going to do export to, this was the strip club, right? Fuck. You know what? No, this was casino. This was the casino. Oh, because I was at the casino. Okay. So that's that one. So now let's go grab Sandy Shores. And it's obviously going to change it. So I'll have to go back in and change it again in Save Editor after I do this. Yeah, I have a video on that too. But you don't need to do that. Why would you need to do that when you can just go do interiors right here? So why would you go all the way to the hex editor side and go try to find where it is? Because I'd even have to go watch my own video on to see what spots edited what. It's been so long. Yeah, sure you can. Sure. You can edit the whole vehicle from right there if you know which hashes to put. It's 2 characters. So if you know what hex to put, yeah, right? A vehicle hash is a vehicle hash, right? You can't do it from these. You got to do it from these. So your vehicle hash is right here, right? So that is not the same as the hex editor that we have on Save Wizard, right? So proper terminology here. We can't just go tossing out names of stuff, right? Just don't do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the console, and we're gonna go edit the time of day on this one.
Thank you, my friend.
And then we're gonna load up, and we're gonna attempt a DMO attempt, and we're gonna see if time of day in director mode makes a difference on spawn locations. Somebody had told me once upon a time, can't even tell you who at this point, that the time of day in director mode makes a difference where you spawn in the game. And I was dropping a file for Rock last night, and he shot me his DMO file, and it was in the morning time. It's an older file. I have a copy of that file somewhere.
𝙸𝚗 joined the chat and said,
And his was spawning at the mountain and at the house every time. And it looked like it was in the morning time, right? What up, 𝙸𝚗? So we're just going to go change these and see. All right, with all the time I've spent changing the locations to each one, time has progressed in story mode or in director mode, right? Spend time looking at cars and then go make the save. And, so I want to go remake these and make them all uniform to the same time of day and just different locations in director mode. And we're gonna see. Now, it could be a story mode when you're saving it in story mode, not director mode. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. What's up, Melissa? It was you. See, I told you someone once upon a time told me that shit. Now, the question is it the story mode where we save it in story mode, or is it where we're saving it in director mode per time of day? That's going to be the next question. So I may just have to sit in story mode and just sit there for a while until it changes. So, it's we're going to test it either way, right? I know some people tell me that they use certain files because they can't see the card. I don't think they realize that they can just change the time of day in director mode. I think a lot of people miss these opportunities, right? So that's okay. We can teach them right now how to do that. That is super easy to fix. Thing is, if I sit in director mode and in story mode too long, it's going to change. So I just go to settings, change the time of day, hit square, done. Done. It's that easy. All right. Then I'm going to go back to Trevor. I think if I stay Trevor long enough. So it's 20. It's in the. It's fucking 9 p.m. in the game right now. It's late, right? It's late. So I may just wait right here, until the time passes, and then make another save in the morning time, as Melissa is suggesting, and see if this gives us any different results, right? So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna where was I? Sandy Shores. I was Sandy Shores on that one. So we're gonna copy this to the USB drive. It's fine. And we're going to see. Oh, it was a good workout today, guys. It was a great fucking workout, man. A great fucking workout. We're going to take this right back over to the PC. We're going to open Save Wizard. And you can't leave Save Wizard up. You've got to open it. Why? Because it will just like cut you off and make you turn it off and on. Go ahead and try. You're going to see why. If I just leave this open the whole time, it's going to make me reconnect to the server, which means you got to close the software and open it. So I just close it every time I'm done using it and open it back up. It's just habits at this point. Because if I just sit here and leave it open, it's going to tell me to fucking close it. Please restart Save Wizard. Cannot connect to server or some weird error like that. Something weird. Can't recite the whole fucking error code, but it's something that. So let's export. And this was Sandy Shores. Let's overwrite it.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay. That's fine. Let's go throw the next one on. Well, you know what? Before we get that far, let's just go test these. So we've done the casino and the Sandy Shores. So that's fine. Let's go test. Well, I should have kept that open. You fucking knew. Well, first. Let's go here. Let's open the save. Let's go casino. We've done casino. No, you don't want to make a backup. You're just making an extra copy that's going to take up fucking file space. Okay. This does not have the plates that I want. Let's do Nugzz 1, 2, 3. Save. Let's change it to a 𝙴𝚘𝚎. No, I'm going to put no. You clearly saw me put no, and it fucking reset everything anyway. Do you see that fucking level of gayness right there? Do you see that fucking faggot shit? Whoa. -2. We need the -2. The -2, or just put, I'm just going to put whatever. We're just going to put shit. So it's there already, right? So we don't have to do it later on. Front, back, side to side. Some bespoke, some white lines, some gold razors, some unselected brown, blue, whites, and unselected. Patriot tire smoke. And fuck the bulletproof tires. And then let's do Nugzz 3, 2, 1. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh, but I don't like it. It makes it all capital when you do it there. So I like it. I like it here.
Thank you, my friend.
I like it here because it'll change it to lowercase visibly here. Okay. Learn something new. So we're gonna hit save. Hold on. Let's go change. Let's go change this to official Nugzz Crew, right? Hit save. Bam. Okay, so this is the casino file. All right, so let's load this up. Why do I like 𝙴𝚘𝚎s there? Because they're a street car and they show interior. Ooh. As long as you have this option. There we go. As long as you have tuner seats with the cage, it will show. I think tuner seats as well. You got to do that, or you're not going to see the color on the interior. So that's a big pro tip there for those. And I know we have a lot of people saying that, well, I dropped a car and I can't see the interior. Well, did you bother messing with the seat options, right? Did you? Not every car has a seat option. And if it doesn't have a seat option and it's an interior car, then you won't have to change anything. It'll just show on whatever components that it shows on. Right? So, casino. Yeah, look, and it says official Nugzz Crew there. I like that. I like seeing that shit. And this is the spawn location at the casino. Gina!
Gina Riley, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for your loyalty and continued support.
Justin, what's good with you, man?
Wow. Thank you.
All right, modification successfully applied.
Or just stick to being your fabulous digital assistant.
Let's grab this, and we're not even gonna change MTUs. We're just gonna go, and we're just gonna see what the spawn location is when we go. Hidden Ghost with a 7-month loyalty milestone. Appreciate that shit, man. I really do, guys.
Hidden Ghost joined the chat and said,
all right, get rid of the autosave, the backup, and the profile. Get rid of them.
welcome back to the stream. Thank you.
You're only going to have the backup when you go in and mess with the files and make new saves like I'm doing right now, right? So let's go. Let's go see. Justin with a $1 make you holler. I know what's going on. Give us an update. I seen your post. You said cancer fucking sucks on Facebook or something. I agree. I agree. Just be there for her. How's she doing? What's up, Deadly?
Thank you, my friend.
20 likes. Wow.
20?
Practically famous.
Holy shitballs.
Hollywood.
I'm just farting around, man. Practically famous. That's what Jarvis says. Get over here. We need that little scorpion sound for the fucking Pokemons. Celebrated birthday today. I got a message that she won't make it through the day. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Final GPT.
I hope they're wrong. You might want to go visit if you can, right? I don't know if she has family or if you are the family, you know, but definitely let her be around the loved ones if it is her final moments, right? Like I said, that would make me the most happy. If it was my time to leave Earth, I would want my children. I would want my children there, right? I don't really. All right. Now let's see where we spawn. Ah, see, it's at this place. So you know what? So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do this. And let's just reload the save really quick. So that didn't work like we wanted it to. So it's definitely the story mode time. So let's just sit as Trevor.
Thank you.
And just sit here until it's morning time again. I think Melissa it said 8 a.m. Let's do 8 a.m. All right, and then I could use this 8 a.m. file and just remake the locations really quick, right? Instead of waiting till 8 a.m. on each file. I think it would be better to just remake the locations really quick off one file.
$_Gennaro, welcome back to the stream.
What's up, Dan? What's up, Dala? So it's probably going to be the fastest way to edit these saves off one file again and just remake the location. Problem is, I got to do the user locations differently, so I will see. It's not too hard, right? It's not too hard, but it'll show people that user location is very friendly coming to the DMO side of things. You blow yourself up and it spawns you back in the morning? You just blow yourself up? Save files, get some spawns more often. They are never only one spawn. I know, but I promise you last night with the file I was using, it was one of the OG files. It is the fucking Trevor's, it is Franklin's house in the mountain every fucking time. Every time. So, it is 2200 in game. You said you blow yourself up. And it spawns you back. I don't see how that would skip time. But let's try. Oh shit, look at that. It sure fucking did. It sure fucking did. Holy fucking dog shit. How did that fucking work? Well, fuck me with a cactus backwards. Just kill yourself and skip a whole fucking... How does that fucking work? Hey, whatever. It's a fucking win. It's a fucking win. That's why you test this shit out yourself. Hey, big shout out Melissa on that one right there. Blow yourself up and fix the fucking time. Sure. All right, let's copy this back over, and then let's test, right? Let's test. Let's test. Okay. Let's just go back. That's fine. And let's just, we should be able to test it from here, right? That was a goat move right there. Let's fucking go. Oh, they get reset every month. So we're only 2 weeks into the month. And if you haven't been here racking up your points, remember, if you chat once every 5 minutes, you also get points accumulated. I think it's 50 points every 5 minutes. You just got to be an active chatter, though. Say something every 5 minutes, and it'll keep giving you points. It's like a little watch time active chatter bonus type thing. So the active chat people will have plenty of points just for chatting. Don't forget that part. And remember, at the end of the month, we're going to see who has the most points, and we're going to give them a mini set, a free DMO mini set. So you don't want to miss out on that. And you don't have to be a member to get that set. That's everybody. So subscribers that have the most amount of points, they don't have to be. The giveaways are specifically member-only giveaways. But this is subscriber-only giveaway, or subscriber giveaway.
Welcome to the YouTube stream.
All right. New to DMO and learning, well, this is the best spot you can be. Now look, see, it loaded me back here. So why did it load me back here? If I made, oh, you know why? Probably because it's loading off that backup or some shit. So let's load like this. I probably need to go delete the backup on the autosave. That's probably why. So let's test and just load it like this. And we should be at the little hospital right there, right? That's the little hospital, I think, across from the strip club right there. I think it is, because you die and you spawn at the hospital, correct? I think so. Don't quote me on it. And we're going to narrow this down and try to get it down to a science, guys. Right now, the DMO files work just fine. They work fine. They're just random spawns. You got, I don't know, 4 or 5 different spawns, right? Which isn't bad. Some of those is Trevor fucking suck. That's what I'm trying to avoid, right? The hospital. Yeah, a hospital near the strip club. It's a little hospital. Yeah. So, if we can avoid the airplane, the lake, where you got to get the cops off of you with Trevor, and just keep it Trevor's house, Franklin's house, and the mountain every time, man, we're so fucking golden. I mean, what I could do, I could just take one of the old files that are already like that. No, you see, it's not. It's not. It's just keeping it like this. Right? It's keeping it just like this. So why is it not? No, it's pretty easy to drop an Avenger. For DMO is DMO. Now, flying the Avenger into the place where it needs to go from DMO, that can be labeled as a little bit hard, moderately difficult. I swear I did. I thought I did. Let's go make sure that we did. All right, so here, we're going to make a quick save. We're going to overwrite, right? Morning time. It is 8:27 in the morning. We're going to make a save. We're going to overwrite the old save. And we're going to turn this off. Let's go delete the autosave and the backup. Delete. Well, there isn't one. So I don't even know why they're. Oh, because I'm fucking copying. This should have the autosave in the backup, and let's get rid of the profile too. Okay, let's get rid of that. That may have been the problem right there. That probably was a problem. It was going off the backup. Now let's load up. Let's switch to Franklin, and if Franklin is at the house, we probably resolved the issue here. But we're going to see. This is what I've been wanting to figure out for a long time, right? Because I don't really mind the different cutscenes of the spawn locations, but I hate the one in the water, and that one is the one I can get through the rest of them, but I still don't like to, right? I feel they take so long sometimes. I just feel that it's fucking my DMO consistency up. That's what I feel. I don't have any facts to back this up. The plane fucking blows. I mean, I can get through it, but the water, I've hit it like once or twice at the water. I just close app. I see I'm fucking in the lake, just close app. Fuck that, right? And that's just wasted time. And essentially, I want to save us as much time as I can, because this is a very time-consuming process. And being this is a time-consuming process, I want all the pro tips to make us save as much time as we possibly can. That will make this as best as we can make it for time consumption side of it. Oh, when it has the little red private event, only the person who paid for that Pokemon can get it. So it's there. It was the fucking. Okay. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Right to the house. Right to the fucking house. That is fucking gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay. So that's what we're going to go do then. That's what we're going to go do. So now let's go put this on the save just to make sure. It probably is, but let's just go put this. We know it's fucking working. Overwrite that bitch. And I could probably just load up and do the same thing to the other ones and not have to go change the user location 1, user location 2. Right? And I did mean to show you that. I really did. So let's get through this one. So let's go here. Let's grab the USB from the console and let's stick it in. Let's stick it in the computer. And then let's go back over, double click, right click, advanced mode. Melissa, you're a fucking G. The mountain cutscene is long. There's better cutscenes to have, but if we can keep it fucking consistent, that's what I want. What was this? What was it? Casino? It must have been casino. We must have been doing casino. That was it, right? Okay. So that's fine. So let's go close this, open this, open the casino that we just overwrote. So no, I don't want to make a backup. You never want to make a backup. You can always just download another fucking copy. Okay, and let's go change this to official Nugzz Crew. Hit the save. Casino is done. Beautiful. Okay. So now let's import the file. Let's go to Sandy Shores. Let's do the same thing. Let's load up. Let's kill ourselves. Spawn at whatever hospital we're going to spawn at. Probably the same one because story mode is separate than director mode. Right? So apply the modifications. Close. Throw it back in the console. Go to save data, PS4, copy from the USB drive. Copy the file over that we just threw on. Yes, overwrite. Back out 2 times. Delete the autosave. Right? I always do this so I know. Why do I do this? Because sometimes the game will load up from that autosave whatever you had on previously. So it's habits. It's every time I put a new file on, I delete that goddamn autosave in the profile. That way I know the only thing it has to load from is this fucking file right here that we just threw on there. It doesn't have any other option but to load that one. So I know that my cars are going to be there. Everything that I just put on that file is going to be there. So that's why I specifically do that. Is it a couple extra steps? Absolutely. But it works. I don't have any issues. Water is great. I love water, guys. So let's load up.
Welcome back to the stream.
No pain, no gain. That's right, man. That's what I was telling myself this morning. It was light workout this morning because we got that competition coming up on Saturday, right? So Saturday, I'm doing something called the 𝙸𝚗-�〖𝚎, and it's a Spartan competition. It's a 5K run with 10 stations in between the running. So you do a station, and then you go run like a lap and a half or whatever it is. I don't know if it's 1 lap per run, whatever they got. Then you do your next station. Then you do your lap. Then you do your next station. 10 stations, 10 laps. So I would say it's 5K is whatever, 500 meters per lap. Times 10 is 5,000. So it's 500 meters. That's about 3 foot per meter, 3.3 feet per meter, right? Something like that. So we're talking 1,500 feet. A mile is 5,280. So you're talking, I don't know, a quarter mile a run or something like that. Something like that. A quarter mile a lap or something. Something like that. Imperial versus metric fucking blows. I was having this conversation with my kids, and I'm like, you know, people in the fucking US, we should just fuck the imperial system. It makes shit difficult. Why don't we all just switch to the fucking metric system? Makes things count by tens, hundreds, and thousands. It's fucking 1,000 times fucking easier. But, you know, what do you do, man? What do you do? All right, so specifically, let's go. We got to save. So now we just got to throw that back on the USB. So let's show you what we mean by the user locations, guys. The user locations are super handy because you have 2 presets that you can use. Being that you can use 2 presets, you don't have to. So this is the Sandy Shores. So look, I can go, that's the strip club. That's Spanish Ave. So maybe we change it to casino, right? Maybe we, instead of Spanish Ave, maybe we go change user location 2 to the casino now, because that's probably the one that we're going to be using. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we wait until tomorrow and see if casino's going to stick around for a little bit? And if casino's going to stick around for it, we can go throw strip club and casino as the 2 options, because that's going to be the new GCTF spot, right? Spanish Ave is like the special vehicle warehouse GCTF location. Spanish Avenue is the house name that's right there. So some people call it the sweet spot. Some people call it GCTF Avenue. I just call it the house that's right there. It's Spanish Avenue House. So we call it Spanish Ave, right? So I think we'll just keep it at Spanish Ave right now. Spanish Ave is right down the street from the casino anyway, right? So the casino would probably be a better option, but we're gonna leave this. I mean, worst case scenario, we can just go change user location 2, and we can change it to the casino, right? We could just change it right over here. We can set a waypoint. We can go to the waypoint right here, and then we could just stand where we want to stand, and then set to user location 2, right? So maybe we'll just do it now. Maybe we will. So I'm gonna stand like right here, right? I like to stand right in the middle, and then see, set location, push triangle. So now I'm going to set my triangle. So now user location 1 is a strip club. User location 2 is the thing. So let's just say I'm at the strip club, and I'm trying to drop cars, and I got my 2 interior cars done, and I forgot to change files by my mistake, right? Well, instead of having to go set a waypoint, I just go smack user location 2. Boom. And I'm there. So it saves you a ton of time from going to the map, dragging your scroll over, setting a waypoint, going back to the interaction, pushing X on waypoint. It's just a quicker method, right? Or say I've got 21 cars at the casino, but I also have my 2 strip club cars at the strip club. Well, I drop my 21, I get those on the map, and then I hit DMO and I'm here. Well, all I got to do is just go back over to the strip club really quick. So a lot of people don't know that there's quick navigation options for us for these, and I try to set these per file, per specifically, right, to make it easy for us so we can use one file for everything if we really wanted to, right? If we wanted to, we could. We don't have to. That's why we have the different files, but you know, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. It's good pro tips. It's definitely good for my DMO people to know that stuff, right? I want to copy this to the USB. Pro tips, right? I just want that one game file that we made the save on. Throw that over to the USB. Once that copies, we're going to take it out. We're going to throw it in the PC. We're going to go to the PC. We're going to open Save Wizard.
Thank you, my friend.
We're going to export and decrypt at the same time. Exporting with Save Wizard is the same option as decrypt in HTOS. All right, so you're just going to grab that file from the USB and throw the file from the USB to the HTOS Discord. All right, that was Sandy Shores, right? That was Sandy Shores. Pretty sure that was Sandy Shores, yeah, because we're just going in order, right? We're just gonna go in order. So now let's grab the next one, and let's go to Spanish Ave. All right, let's grab the Spanish Ave. So the casino file, we probably got to open back up and change it to Strip Club and Sandy Shores for the 2 locations, right? That would probably be more effective because it's probably Spanish Ave and something. So we'll go figure that out.
And said yo.
We'll figure that out. We'll worry about that later.
Back to the stream.
Tron, what's good with
Thank
you?
For your loyalty and continued support.
All right, so this is well, we'll find out what it is when we spawn in, won't we? All right, I'm gonna go delete all that shit, right? This is gonna have a backup, autosave backup profile. Profile I could probably leave because that's just your in-game settings. That's just whether you're in free aim, assisted aim, what your camera views are, is the music off. But I got in a habit from the PS4 side that I would just always delete autosave and profile. You could probably just delete your autosave and be safe doing this. These are just my habits. I'm already in that section. It doesn't take me but another 1 second to click the other checkbox. So I don't feel like it's making me waste a ton of time. So I haven't broken that habit yet. All right, let's let it load up. Let's go kill ourselves, make a save, and go change the spawn locations. Let's make sure the spawn locations are where we want them per the casino GCTF right now. This is going to be our best option here. I think so. And then I'm going to turn around and upload all of these straight to fucking Discord for us with new updated DMO files to use. So we all have access to them for free 99. That's the best part. Now, we ain't gatekeeping this shit. We're giving this out to the fan bam. And then I could, you know, go drop a couple cars and give it to some people. I don't mind. Maybe not too many. I got to go to my daughter's violin concert tonight, so probably no stream tonight. So we might as well knock one out this morning. I thought it was this morning, so I called into work. Come to find out, it's not this morning. It's tonight. Either way, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, they only get excited because of the fucking candy. That's all they care about. The goddamn candy. See, that first option be enter casting trailer. Go to casting trailer, not director mode. Because now we're in director mode. Alright, so this is the Spanish Ave. So what should our user location 1 be? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If they're using Spanish Ave, they're doing the other GCTF. So we'll leave this one. It's going to be Sandy Shores and Strip Club. That's fine. You're going to be using the casino to drop at the casino. You're going to be using Spanish Ave to drop there. So I think these are fine. I think these ones are fine, right? I think so. Loads of chocolate. loads and loads of chocolate. So let's go. Upload from the console, copy to the USB drive, copy the save specifically. Once again, just the one file for the save. Copy that over, grab it out of the console, throw it in the USB in the PC. Let's grab Save Wizard, open it back up. Go, you're getting it this time. Open this, advanced mode. Export. This was a Spanish app. So let's replace it. And then let's go throw the strip club on here. Boom. Strip club. Throw the strip club. Okay. Modification successfully applied. Grab the USB. Throw it back in the console. Switch back over to the console. Copy from the USB to the console.
𝙸𝚗-𝚡 welcome back to the stream.
This is we're editing DMO files.
And you want a lifetime supply of nothing.
So this is going to make it 1,000 times easier for us to navigate in director mode and have a file where we want to drop specifically, whether we're dropping planes, we want to be at Sandy Shores, whether we're dropping just regular cars that don't take interior, we're going to drop them at the casino or Spanish Ave. And if we're dropping interior cars with colored interiors, we're going to drop them at strip clubs. So it just gives us easy access to everything that we do in DMO. Right? In DMO. What's up, Antaeus? What's good with you, man? Vampire! We'll see you later. We got to get the rest of those vehicles for you, man. So give me some time. I know you're not going nowhere, man. So I'm not tripping. I'm not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. We'll get you the rest. I think we need special vehicles next. Is that right? You got the AA trailer?
Thank you, my friend.
Either way, go to your meeting. So we're just running through how to edit DMO files is what we're doing right now. A lot of people have no clue you can do all of this stuff. Change your location, change the time, change your user locations. They just don't know. They just grab something that somebody gave them and they try to make it work. Maybe you don't want to use any of my locations and you want to go drop it at the facility so you can do facility method because that's still working. Sure. Go make you a facility DMO file. Fuck yeah, man. I'm not going to do it, but yeah, Twisted. We're just editing the other files, making sure our user locations are set to what we're going to need, making sure our time is set so we can have our better spawns. Right, having consistent spawns as Trevor and Franklin will save us even more time in DMO, right? Because I know us DMO people, we hate the fucking lake. Some people hate the plane. I don't really like to take the cops off me 2 times either, right? Spawn as Trevor, you got the fucking cops chasing you. You got to do the cheat code twice to get the cops off you. Sometimes you fat finger that shit. takes you 3 times. You know, I just feel the more time we waste doing all that stuff, the more time we're wasting in DMO itself, which means money could pop faster and we lose another DMO opportunity, which wastes time. So if we can prevent that to the best of our ability, why not? Why not? Why not try to make it better and faster for us? I think it's a fucking great idea. So I'm going to take the time and I'm going to edit these fucking files that I have up for us to grab. You don't have to use my files. I've definitely put some effort into mine, though. I'll tell you that much. I think mine may be a little better than other people's, being that we got specific locations. We got the user location set and all of that good stuff. Doesn't mean mine are better DMO files for hitting DMO. By no means. That's not what we're saying. Okay, so this is Strip Club. So let's, user location 1 is Spanish Ave. And 2, okay, so let's change user location 1 to Casino. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Go to Waypoint. And we'll have, and let's go stand in the middle here like this. I'm really weird about that. And let's go to user location 1 and push triangle. And now user location 1 is the casino. User location 2 is Sandy Shores. And then the spawn is the strip club. Your normal one. So you have 3 locations. You have your regular spawn that you're going to spawn in at the strip club. And then you have, you know, these other 2. So you can still use all of them, right? I don't have to make a save for this, right? This is going to stay like this. We're going to make a save anyway, just to be sure. How about that? Let's just make it. Let's make another save after we change those, just to make sure. Okay. Okay, so now we want to throw that on the USB. And I think that's our last one there, right? Then we just need to pull them in save editor, go grab this, put it on the USB, overwrite what's on the USB, and this should be our strip club file, right? So we're going to take the USB, stick it back in the computer, hit the computer button, and open Save Wizard. Double click, right click, advanced mode, and we're exporting / decrypting is what we're doing here, guys. Exporting / decrypting. Export to file, and this is going to be strip club. Just overwrite the old one, and then we're good right now. Right now we're good. So now what we're going to do, now we're going to go open all of these in Save Editor and make sure that our Schwartzers are there, our name is changed to official Nugzz Crew, and we're going to make sure we run through the process here. Okay, official Nugzz Crew, Schwartzers, Nugzz 123. Beautiful. Casino file's good. Okay. Now we're going to go to Sandy Shores. No. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to change it from Polito score setup to official Nugzz Crew. We're going to go check Schwartzers. We need to change this plate. Change this plate. We're going to do Nugzz 123. And this should be Nugzz 321. This should be 𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚕𝚒𝚝. They can't be the same plate, and they can't be 𝙸🗫𝚭. So hopefully you have your own plates made in this case, or you're just going to magic slot plates onto it. I mean, what you can do is I could put my buy Nugzz plate on, but I can't have any vehicle on the map when I spawn those strip club cars with Nugzz Crew plates, right? So that's going to be a big one. So let's hit save. Let's get out of here. This was Sandy Shores. All right, let's do Spanish Ave.
Welcome back to the stream.
Sticky Ricks, McSnap. Let's go change this to official Nugzz Crew. Let's make sure the Schwarzers. Oh, see, this doesn't even have the fucking Schwarzer. So, see, we got to make sure Nugzz.
Elmer Castro,
1, 2, 3. Nugzz 1, 2, 3. And let's change this to the Schwarzer. Can you give cars from Save Wizard? No, because Save Wizard doesn't have cars. It's going to reset all the modifications. I already know. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
That if you put 8 X's on strip club cars, then it would make a 𝙸🗫𝚭𝚜𝚎 plate. Anyone confirm?
8 X's? No, it's going to have 8 X's if you do that. Now, I could put 8 exclamation points or 8 hashtags, but I don't know why they would do that when you just use space bars. It looks way cleaner on the file. All right, it's way cleaner on the file. I'm just clicking shit here, guys. None of this shit really fucking matters, right? I'm just making it all unselected shit. Let's do like a fucking cream and a champagne. Oh no, accent is selected for cream. Let's do ice white. Sure, ice white, motherfucker. I put ice white. There we go. Okay, so that's all good. Let's go change the plate text to Nugzz 321. Right. So yeah. So on these, you would just go here and you would just right there. See how much cleaner that looks? It's a blank plate. We don't have a bunch of fucking hashtags in there. You know what I mean? You could do fucking and signs. You can do any special characters. You can do pounds, right? You can do any of this shit. Any special character. You could do exclamation points. You could do periods. You could do anything that's not in the game. I personally just use fucking spaces because aesthetically it looks better, in my opinion. It's a cleaner file. To me. That's to me. Maybe somebody likes to see all the fucking exclamation points or the periods or the underscores or whatever you fucking want to use, right? It doesn't fucking matter. They're going to come on blank fucking plates, period, right? All right, so we got those. This is our Spanish Ave. Let's hit save. And is that it? Is that it? Let's go make sure. Is that it? That's all of them? Strip club. We need strip club. Strip club. So go here. Let's change this to official Nugzz Crew. And then Nugzz 1, 2, 3, Nugzz 3, 2, 1. Save. Good. And there's no cars on here. I've got them all set to none, so you just put whatever cars you want. All right, okay, so now we need to go upload those to Discord for you guys to grab. So that's something that we're gonna have to do, but I'll do that later. Does anybody need anything right now? Let's go test. Let's go test something, but I'd like to drop somebody something that you can join and grab it. I don't want to waste a DMO attempt. Let me know what you need, and I'll just go drop it really quick. Just so we can test one of these DMO files out. Strip Club, let's test it out. Let's do a 𝙴𝚌𝚎𝚎. Let's do a 𝙴𝚌𝚎𝚎. And let's get it all done up somehow. Let's figure out. Remember, no RGBs on this. So let's do let's do an orange with a what? With a brown, with a, let's do a blue pearl on that shit. Let's go throw some white seats in there. All right, let's do some white. Rim color was orange. Make sure I got all my extras turned on. Rims, let's see, trim, we did white. Rims, waves, of course. Let's do flashers. Come on, man. Are we gonna do activators? You know, I need a regular DMO activator. So maybe I'll just grab this motherfucker, man. That's for sure. RGB would not be in this section. Rim color, we did orange. Tire design, we're just going to do a standard flasher here. What car should we make it, though? I don't want to... standard activator. ACTIV. Active? We can't put activator. That's too many letters. ACTIVATOR. We're one. We can minus the O and put it like this. We can put activator. We can put it like that. You just want to put activator like that? Come on, fuck it. Why not? We're gonna put activator. Oh, activator. Oh, look at you. Activator. Activator. Fucking let's go. Let's fucking go, man. I love you guys. That's fucking excellent. And what should we put it on? Let's put it on a cool fucking car. We don't have to do a 𝙴𝚎𝚎. Let's do a what? A what? Come on, someone. What's a cool vehicle to do this on? What's up, Pablo? What would be a good activator vehicle? Come on, someone spit a car out. Do one that takes interior. A panther. Let's go. A 𝚘𝚘𝚜𝚎. A 𝚘𝚘𝚜𝚎. A 𝚘𝚘𝚜𝚎. No. Did it do it? Oh, I'm fucking motherfucker you. Alright, everything is good. I don't want no... It doesn't matter. It's going to fucking go back to xenon lights anyway. We can put orange. And we can put orange. But it's not going to fucking matter. Alright? It's going to rip the fucking headlights off anyway. Oh, no, I don't want to do it on here. Here, let's copy. Let's extract this file. Let's extract this vehicle. It's going to be in, let's put it on the desktop as the Panther. And let's go change this back to a 𝙴𝚎𝚎. I don't like editing these files other than just this shit right here. All right, is that all stayed the same? See, it's changing it back to Halloween Oregon 2 for some reason. So that's fine. So we'll just close this. Well, let's save this. Let's close this. And then what I like to do, I never edit those files and use those. I always go and so I'll take that strip club, I'll copy it, I'll go up one, and I'll paste it, and then I'm just going to rename it. So I never edit those clean files. New test. We're just gonna name that new test. That's all we're doing here. All right. So that way, when we go here, well, not yet, dickhead. Hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We got to put it on the fucking file, you dickhead. Let's go find new test. Open that up. No, I don't want to make a backup. And then we're just going to import. We're going to replace. We're going to import that house vehicle. So we're going to go here. And we're going to go here. And we're going to replace selected vehicle. And then we're going to go to the desktop. And we're going to use this Panther. Boom. We're going to hit save. There we go. Let's make sure the horn is good. Halloween 1-2. Beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to go open save editor now. Save wizard. See, I did it again. And we're going to put this on the DMO account, obviously. Not my main now. So I'm going to switch some shit up here. Unless someone wants to join me and I don't have to fire up C2 and all that bullshit. But we're not going to ask everybody to do that. We'll make it efficient here. Let's go grab one file up. New test, open, go. Points. Strip is like 300 points. Successfully applied. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's close this down.
Because we clearly need
Let's
go. Welcome aboard. Party popper.
Log out of this. Switch to the DMO account. I need to pop up my window really quick, so I gotta go here, pop up the window, go here so I can have the window. Let's turn that shit on so we can see it. Go get on my main. Go get fucking frozen. Go start up the fucking game. Take this out of the USB. Throw it in the fucking console. Let's change our network really quick. Let's try 906. See if 906 is gonna work with us today. We'll try.
Oh, is that a dramatic no? Should I get the popcorn?
Let me get my chat back up. No, you don't need to buy Save Wizard. You can use the HTOS method. I have a video on that. We're going to copy from the USB. I mean, if you've got a couple extra bucks to buy Save Wizard, it's a little bit more simple to do in Save Wizard, but it's the same. You're gonna get the same results whether you use the free version, the HTOS method, or whatever, right? So I'm gonna delete the autosave in the profile. And now we're gonna let's get ourselves in a session and to the strip club really quick so we're ready. Get the popcorn, Jarvis. Get the fucking popcorn. Kettle corn? Are you getting kettle corn, Jarvis? What are you getting? Alright, we're gonna go play online. We're gonna get ourselves over to the strip club really quick. I don't even know if I did that on a strip club file. Did I even do that on a strip club file? Sure did. Just look at me thinking ahead and shit. If I didn't, it doesn't matter because we have the user location. Right? See? See, if I brain fart because I'm yapping, it doesn't matter because we've already preset ourselves up for success. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, man. Ask away. That's the best time to ask, so I can explain things to you. You can ask all the different questions that you have, and you can hopefully get an answer, man.
Thank you, my friend.
It's kind of the whole point of us being live and shit, man. So you guys can pick our brain on shit, man. Come on, X. 𝙴𝚌𝚌𝚎𝚎 2? I think 𝙴𝚌𝚎 2 switched his aim up, didn't he? 𝙴𝚌𝚎 2 is now, 2P4 is now assisted. Am I right? So we were talking about that. Yeah, I don't get a targeting mode alert. You see that shit? I don't get a targeting mode alert right there, which is fine. Which is fine. Alright, we're going to make an outfit save. So just change your outfit. You get your little save circle in the bottom right hand corner. And then we fire this up. I always R1, R2, even though I deleted the autosave in the profile, I still just make it a habit. Hold it until the last star and let go. That way I know my display calibration is going to come up. And at that point, I know that it's going to grab not the autosave. It's going to grab the actual game file. So it's just habits, man. Good DMO habits. All right, let's hit the AFK method over here. See, display calibration, grab the touchpad, do some circles, back out. Backing out while I'm doing the circles. And I always go down to the bottom little apps right there. I don't do it on the main one. I always go down to the bottom, do my little circle, circle, circle. Triangle, I have to do it 3 or 4 times with triangle sometimes. I hope that stays around. That right there is fucking epic, that AFK method. Oh my god. That is fucking huge. I don't think you guys understand. That's the best glitch in the fucking game right now. I thought that video was going to get fucking 1,000 fucking views the first week. I don't even think it's got 1,000 views on it and it's been up for months. To have such an easy AFK method... What? Shut the front door.
Enter 2000 DMO car creator. Welcome back to the stream.
Does the save wizard alternative still work? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As long as that guy has that jailbroken PS4 hooked up to his Discord, that bot will still work. So right now, I'm just going to go... change my autosave to off. I'm going to leave my aim assisted, and we're going to use 2P4, which is different for me. 7 has been the go-to for me. Alright, third boom. Cheat code. Well, I guess I had to wait. Oh, shit. Now I can do it. Oh, well, god damn it. This is the worst house spawn, but hey, at least we're in the house. We're in the fucking house. Downstairs is the worst house spawn. And good old Nugzz Crew colors. You know how we do, man. Gotta have the good old Nugzz Crew colors on the story mode saves. Yeah, just use the free version, man. That's all you got to do. Just use the free version. Choose character XX. Suspend the app. Yeah, I'm dropping, but I'm using a PS5. Yeah, but I'm playing the PS4 version of the game. Right, so let's go start a party with 𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚎 here. Let's leave the party. Let's go back, and now I should have my join. See, now I have my little join button here. So we join, Rockstar Alert, boom, boom, boom. And then I join again really quick. And then I hit X. And then I wait for the fade to black, and I wait for my alerts. All right, X, and then I just join again. And that's really it, man. That's the hardest part of DMO right there. And you just wait. You don't push anything here. You wait. And then I'm just going to pay attention to my controller color here. Still blue. We're fucking solid. We're fucking solid. Right to the fucking mountain. God, Melissa, you're a fucking legend. I love you, girl. Are you single? Hey. Hey, girl. How you doing? Give me a little gamer chick that does DMO too. Woo! Let's drop some cars together, baby. Just messing. Just. Oh, look at me. Look at me, old dumbass. Not at the fucking strip club. Yeah, see? I fucked up. I fucked up the goddamn strip club fucking file. Well, we gotta go fucking fix it. That's for sure. That's for sure. I gotta go fix that. See how long that takes you when I could have just hit user location, blah, blah, blah? There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. And we got online phones, so we're just waiting for money, right? It's got activator on the plate. No, it's Nugzz123. What the fuck? Did I grab the wrong fucking file like a dumbass? Is that the right car? What car is that? What car did we put it on? Is this it? Oh, this is it. This is it, dumbass. There we go. I'll be alright. I'll be alright, man. Panther, but my bad. Nah, outfits are done, man. That's a Beth thing. I don't think they're going to bring outfits back. Outfits is probably done. We're just waiting on money now. Holy shit balls. All right, so we got to fix the save on the strip club. Step away from the fucking pipe. Set it down. Throw the lighter. Throw your lighter on the ground. Probably should have did it on another car. I have a pen. I'm trying not to make duplicates on this damn account. I'll change it out. Don't worry. We'll take it for now. So we just have us a regular DM. I've got all the instant activators. I never toss myself a regular activator. Right? Dumbass. So it's ages, huh? That took forever, man. That's 906 too. Fucking that was 906, man. Thought it was gonna get me there. Obviously, the DMO files work just fine. So they work just fine. After all the shit we just went and fucked around with them with, they work just fine still. That's good news. I can show you. Hold on, just let me go get this vehicle, yeah? Yeah, if somebody wants to join me and help me GCTF it really quick, you'd be a fucking legend. Save me from changing MTUs and shit, man. You'd be a fucking G. Where's the goddamn interior show on that shit? I don't see nothing. I gotta go change the fucking seats and shit. Probably gotta go change the seats and shit. The public solo? I love it. I fucking love it. Ow. Ow. Yeah, so if someone wants to help me GCTF this, you'd be a fucking G. I love you forever. Rock's over there dropping. Whoa, 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 whoa. It double fucking rammed me, man. Alright, just you gotta keep your eyes on this. As the helper, you gotta keep your eyeballs on this car. So don't fucking I'm gonna park it right here. Don't take your eyeballs off it. Look away, look away, look away. Look away. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. We probably need to call something out from somewhere. I think the office. I want to say I was putting these in the office somewhere. Right here. Yeah. Look, so I did my research. I asked 𝙸𝚗 what's going on with the speed glitch transmission go-karts. And he says, look, it applies and it adds the speed multiplier to it. But he's like, but the engine isn't powerful enough to change the gears like we need it to. And I'm just like, ah. And I'm like, that makes sense. So I'm going to keep them, even though we don't really get the speed glitch effect we want to it. They're still maxed out transmission go-karts, which there's really no use for them if they don't fucking go faster, but whatever. I'm just going to keep them. They're a good color too, right? So, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Let's go, John V becoming a member. Where are my fucking alerts at? Where are they? Goddamn streamer bot's not on top of its fucking game here. Jarvis, you're fucking slacking, Jarvis. Well, here, and actually, here, so you can keep your eyes on it better. Just keep it in your camera view, I guess is a better term, to keep it in your camera view. When you go on pause, just make sure you go on pause looking in that direction. Into the penthouse garage here. So I'm on the PS4 console right now, so it's a little different than the 5. So on the 4, I'm going to go to penthouse, I'm going to hit X, and I'm going to hold and bring up my quick menu. I'm going to hold the PlayStation button, not just tap it. So that's the pro tip for the PS4 side. So if you're still playing on the PS4 console, hold your PlayStation to bring the quick menu up right there. Or you could just tap it once and have your buddy tell you when you spawn on the map. Right? Because you'll be on the map right here. So your buddy can just be like, hey, you're on the map. Come on. Either way works. Either way works. But I like to see it. I like to be on top of it. Alright? I'm going to stay looking at it. You stay looking at it. Fucking stuck. Fucking stuck, man. Yeah. I'm stuck. Controller off? And stuck? Alright, well, let's do this. I'm stuck. What am I stuck for? There we go. Alright, so I'm
Sounds
just
like your Pokemon just went on a coffee break.
I want to go do that. I'm gonna go do that part again.
Patience is key, don't want to scare them away.
Don't know if I have to, but I'm gonna assume that I have to do that part again. Couldn't tell you. Haven't played with this enough to see. We can. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I was still good. So see how I spawned right at the elevator? I think I was still good. That's how you know you're like glitched out still. When you go back in, you spawn at the elevator. So I think I was still good there. Oh, you're just hold on. Let me come back out there, and I'll watch the vehicle, and you anahuac all the way through. Yeah, you're just gonna have to fucking anahuac out of that. Give me a second. So somebody has their eyes on the goddamn thing. Alright, I see it. Go ahead. Oh, and of course, it put my fucking MOC away when I did that. Of course it did. Let me go get the MOC and back it up. Better than shooting the atomizer and getting the cops on us. Plus, we're still close to the strip club car, which we don't want to despawn. And this is another pro tip. You only need 2 consoles now for strip club cars. Right? Alright, get on. Let's try this again. Back this up a little bit. Story mode decline, story mode decline. Enter alone. Story mode decline, become invisible, and grab the activator. Fucking beautiful. There we go. It was that easy, guys. Thank you, Trippy. You're a fucking G. Anybody want this activator? You want? Let's go test it. Here, let's go to a new session, and let's go test it and see if it works. Let's go make sure that I did put custom tires on. I did. Okay. I did. Is it my vehicle right now? No, it's not my vehicle right now. Call it out. And let's go test it. Why not? The regular activators are good because you can activate other people with the regular. The instant ones, I'm not sure. Maybe if we all spawn in the same session together when I have that car out, I'm not. You know, we got to test that. How to activate other people with instant activators. There has to be a way. Whoa, I'm fucking froze. Oh,
Thank you, my friend.
I was gonna have to fucking close it. Whoa, dickhead! You fucking literally tried to hit me. I didn't hit anything, did I? Yeah, I did. Is it gonna ask me to repair?
What's wrong with her now?
They should be flashing right now.
Thank you, my friend.
Repair. I'm just gonna back out. Back out. Put the car away. Pull it back out.
Thank you, my friend.
Pidgey's next.
𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚎, welcome to the YouTube stream.
And DMO on PS5. Sure, that gay ass Titan version is on the PS5.
Thank you, my
GTR,
friend.
welcome back.
But why do you want a DMO on the PS5,
Just
sir?
hanging out. You know, living the
What's up,
dream.
James?
What's up with you? Sunglasses.
How are you gonna get your file over to the 5, your DMO file? That's the first question I want to ask those people. How are you gonna get your file over on the 5? The modded DMO save. How do you do that? Gotta have a migratable PS4. You see, so maybe only instant activators work for me because I have all the different instant activators. I'm not the fucking professional on this shit.
Here for the magic touch.
See, they should be flashing right now. I should be activated right now. Like right now, they should be flashing. I know I've got it. I know I've got it. And I know it's right. You know what I can do? Let's just check. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's this session. Maybe because I've got too many different types of activators. I don't have this information. So let's grab. This is an instant activator, right? So let's grab this. I'm gonna change. I'm just gonna see if my instant activators work. Let's see. We got 35 seconds. So let's see if the instant activators work. And then I can throw it right here. So I've got a spot right here. I got another, that's my magic slot right there. So that's fine. Maybe it's fine because that's just my magic slot. So we got the magic livery vehicles right here. We got the magic slot. We got the instant activators and storage here. I choose you, Pidgeotto. Right? We don't even got to touch this. We just make sure. Look, there's our instant activator right here. Nice glitched roof buccaneer. See, I'm activated because look, the rims are orange. So I'm definitely activated. So let's go new session really quick. Just make sure that going down cars buddy racing character. I don't know what you mean, sir. Okay, now we're back to green rims here. So we're just gonna return the vehicle to storage and let's go check. I got a nice 50 car garage with nothing but flashers in here. I'm gonna say it's the session. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was the session. Maybe close app and come back, right? Just because I DMO'd it, so I was probably already activated, then switch sessions. It's weird, right? It's weird. Let's just go in here, level 1, and we should be flashing. It should be. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So the instant activator is working fine. I was activated because it had orange rims, so I was. It is an activator for sure. Just probably the session. Yeah, that's why I like the instant ones. The instant ones, I don't have to drive nowhere. I don't have to do nothing. I just do this right here. Pull it out, change sessions, put it away. Never even have to touch the vehicle. Right? So yeah. So they're all working.
Remember, capturing elusive things is like dating, mostly disappointing, but occasionally you get lucky. Good luck.
But some people can't use instant activators to get activated for some reason. We had Killer, I forget what his name is now. He was hanging out with us there for a little bit. And I gave him all my instant activators. And for some reason, here, let's change sessions. Hopefully this deactivates me.
Don't worry, I'll get the hang of it. Time for some tough love.
Yeah, so specifically, I had to drop him a regular activator for him to get activated. All the instant activators were not working. So does this follow you per session? Let's find out right now. Let's educate ourselves. I'm going to say no. Yeah, no. Okay, beautiful. So clean session, not activated. Let's find out if we can call this
the classic nope. The response that says everything and nothing
out. Maybe because it's in the MOC? Maybe? Could that be a reason? See, I'm still activated green. You see? I'm still green activated. The activators fight for control. That's why you don't want them, and I don't want to try to damage this car and get the repair option. I just want to drive in, no repair option, drive out. So it'd be better just to get over here and then call it out, or you got to drive all fucking careful and shit.
Thank you, my friend.
What brings you in today?
No. But they're back to orange. So, yeah, so I don't know why I can't use regular activators. Exclamation point, Pokédex 1, 2, or 3. So you have different Pokédex. So maybe probably just close an app all the way. Because I'm fucking with too many activators at once, as I think what's going on.
𝙸𝚗 joined the chat and said, "What up, Nugzz? WSGG _
What's up, Rock?
_ orb _ base _ goat."
So either way, you guys can grab this. It works. We know it works. Because look, I'm gonna go back in that garage, and all these rims are gonna be orange. And that's how you know that I'm activated, but it's not flashing, right? So I don't, like I said, I don't have all the fucking pro tips. I got the basic guide to get these shits working. So I should go in here right now I'm even going to return this vehicle to storage. And all these rims should be orange. They should be. Boss mode coming through. Let's go, boss. Why are my alerts not working? No, see, and they're just the regular color. So I don't know. I don't know why. I can use instant activators, but regular activators be funny. So either way, I've got a regular activator for you guys to try, and I've got instant activator. So I've got all versions of activators right now. All of them. So we're going to move that out of the MOC. Let's call the MOC out. Let's call that zombie chopper out. And let's go throw that in the garage with the other fucking with the other activators. Zombie chopper. Spanish Ave is my special vehicle. My magic slots, my magic liveries, my activators. So we're just going to throw everything in there. And remember that you can make Spanish Ave a 10-car garage. Even though it's a 6-car garage. You just got to buy a 10-car garage first. Throw all your vehicles in the slots you want them in. And then go buy Spanish Ave over that. And it'll just throw everything in storage. Okay, so now we're ready for next GTAV. On top of that, let's go over to Spanish Ave really quick. Close the app over here. I mean, I still want to check to see if the magic liveries still work. I haven't checked that in so long. So how about we do that while we're on stream really quick. Turn this on. Set up the connections. Go set this back to auto. Hit OK. Let's go join ourselves. We should be able to join ourselves here. And then we'll test out the magic livery vehicles. Yeah, so there's the magic slot. I don't know where the interior option shows. I probably have to go switch seats or something. Oh, look, these are white. So these are probably fucking activators in here. Magic livery activators. God damn. Probably. It's all good. I got a lot of activators. I can't change these now unless I go remake them. So let's test it out and make sure the magic livery vehicles are still working. This is a vehicle that should have a livery on it. There's not a none option for this. Right? Not definitely. Where's the vehicle preferences? Remote functions on. I turn everything on. So this should be it right here. So let's get in here. Yeah, Perry. I'll be on for a little bit, man. For a wee bit. Here. Are they both fucking? Because I just used 7 and it's assisted too. Alright. So we should be able to see. There it goes. That motherfucker still works. That motherfucker still works. The fucking win. You guys got to get you some magic livery vehicles, man. Got to. Both the bad sports are assisted, right? Yeah, that's really weird. That's awesome, guys. I love these still work. I'm glad that they still work. I was worried that something would happen where they'd stop working, right? I was worried about it, man. All right. So everything's working. Anybody need anything? I'm here. I'm on. I'll figure out that activator, the regular one, at one point. We got a Benz. We got a Benz. We got a Benz. So if you guys need something, let me know.
𝙸𝚗-𝚎𝚎, welcome to the YouTube stream.
How long can it take to bring the money up?
I see you at the spot, big homie.
What do you mean, to bring the money up? To get money in the game? I don't know. Depends on how much you're willing to invest into either learning something for yourself, to grinding Bogdans, or paying for a service. That's solely upon you. I would say learn BEF yourself and do some BEF Deluxos or Mark IIs, or if you're on the PS4 console or PS4 version of the game, I have a refund / frozen money glitch that's still working right now. So you can do that. If he means DMO, how long does it take for the money to pop up? Sometimes it's too quick. Sometimes it takes a minute or two. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes it's within 30 seconds. If you can give me a little more context to what you mean, I can try to give you a better answer. If money is taking a really long time to pop up in DMO, I would just up your MTU by 1, and that should speed it up a little bit. Yeah, DMO, for money to pop while waiting on it, yeah, just speed your MTU up by like 1 if it's taking too long. But make sure you're hitting DMO by checking if you have your online phone. You can check to see if your dialogue is grayed out. As long as you have your online phone, you're just waiting on the money to pop, right? So sometimes, like today, it took me a little while a couple of times. Probably took me like 2 minutes or something one time. It felt like forever. It felt like 10, but it was probably like 2. In here. Rock, you need something, homie? Yeah, absolutely, man. I got all the pro tips for you, man. What do you guys need, man? Come on, somebody needs something. You need an activator. You need an instant activator. You need an interior. You need a set one livery because you're trying to make a set one livery set. I got them all with interiors added to them already. You're over there already? Ah, double tap. Why don't they give us double tap on the 5, dude? Why'd you guys take that shit from us? Yeah, fuck yeah, I can fly one in for you, man. Yeah. Yeah, DMO that shit and I'll fucking fly it in. Fuck yeah, man. Hell to the yeah, yeah, yeah. Here, let me go grab another picture. I told these people I was gonna do. Where's my fucking?
Thank you, 𝙸𝚗-𝚎𝚎.
Oh, because I'm in the job. Let's go, Alex. Here, you do that, and I'm gonna go take some more pictures because I told the people in that last video that I was gonna change my pictures to the ones I showed them for that. I'm a man of my fucking word. I really honor that I tell you something and I follow through with it. So I know on this console I probably have other pictures. Let's see what pictures I have. I have not sitting in the cockpit. Okay, here. So we can just delete this one. Okay, let's delete this one. And this is obviously sitting in the fucking cockpit. Okay, so I don't need to take that. So let's go over to the hangar while he's doing some DM. Let's get out of the job so I can have my jobs back.
Wow, 138,000 points. You must be the MVP of lounging around.
Let's go over here and get this picture. Remember, if you job teleported, you're still standing where you job teleported, your jobs aren't going to show up until you walk out of that job. And now your jobs show up, right? Good pro tips. Pro tips. All right, so we need the hangar picture on this one. So if you guys haven't watched the new video, I'm going to take the same pictures and put them on all my consoles for the DMO Avenger drops. I mean, you could do owned Avengers this method too. Why does this do this every time? It always does that shit. All right, so I go to this second white notch. I turn around. And I stand right here. Don't ask me why. This is the best spot that I've found so far. And I just take a picture like that. We're going to hit X to save the gallery. There's our 2 Avenger drop photo locations. Right there. Where are you going to drop that at? Where's that going, sir? I mean, you doing Spanish Ave? You going to try at the casino? You going to go up to Sandy Shores? Where are we going? Remember, I need to go fix that strip club file location because my dumbass fucked it up. So, oh, okay. You gonna put it there? I haven't tried dropping them over there. It seems like it's a big enough area, bigger spot than Spanish Ave, that's for sure, right?
The timeless dance of technology and your file. Just hit upload and hope for the best.
All right, so we're just gonna stay in this session here. You drop it to the friends session. Is that what we're gonna attempt? I'll just go fucking get glitched out and wait for you. I'll let it use catch 2. Catch 2. Sometimes catch 1 gets broken. Use catch 2. Use throw. Use capture. I think all of those work. Make sure that it wasn't somebody else's private Pokemon. I'll wait just in case we have to change sessions. I'll wait. That's fine. Yeah, it's all good. I know. I remembered you have problems. Hold on. What do you need here? While he's doing that, what do you need? Tell me what you need, Rock. Oh. Too late. Too fucking late. It's all good, man. All good.
𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚎, welcome to the YouTube stream.
And use Anawax 7. Are you unassisted? Yes. Targeting mode doesn't really matter. I'm going to tell you right now. Targeting mode really doesn't matter when you're doing DMO. I personally like to do the same targeting mode as the person I'm joining. Why? Because it gives me less alerts. The targeting mode alert doesn't pop up. I'm used to a rhythm of pressing X's just based on my experience. So can you hit DMO using opposite target? Absolutely you can. For me, it makes me less consistent. That's for me. I can't pass that to you. Shit. You gotta make those. Yeah, I wish. I can pass you the car, but it's gonna be scratched rim color, I think. Because when they do BEF, they have to change something on the car. That's gonna be a deadly or a trippy question, right? Maybe there's a way we can change something else on the car instead of rims to make the rims scratch when we make those magic livery vehicles. I don't know. But you have to have someone BEF one on your account, and then you can take that one and merge it to the other 3 vehicles, and the magic livery transfers over through the merge. But it won't be a magic livery vehicle when I give it to you. It's just going to be a scratched fucking Windsor. So I'll feel bad at that point. But I can give you the cars for free so you don't have to buy them, and then you just BEF it yourself or whatever. I specifically use Anahuac most of the time. I use Cheetah these days. Cheetah's like a new version of Anahuac. So I use Anahuac and Cheetah. That's who I normally use. Yeah, I wish I could give the fucking magic liveries away and they fucking work. What else do you need? You need anything else that I got, man? What else? What you need is you need somebody in a bad sport lobby or somebody in a full session, a full lobby. That's the 2 alerts that you need to hit DMO. Whether it's Anahuac, whether you have a 3rd console and you put yourself in bad sport, whether you know your buddy's sitting in a fucking full session right now, all of that's going to work. All of it's going to do the same thing. So there are ways to hit DMO without Anahuac. Anything. Fuck, I hate when you guys do that shit. I don't know what the fuck to call out, man. Is this the one going over to Xbox? Here, take the fucking weed van. Take the fucking weed van. Everybody loves it. Pot smokers love the fucking weed van. Oh, it's got buy Nugzz plates. I didn't put like fucking smoke weed or something on it. 𝙴𝚌𝚎𝚎𝚎. We should put 𝙴𝚌𝚎𝚎𝚎 on the plate. 𝙴𝚌𝚎𝚎𝚎. 𝙸𝚗, how many roll calls do you have, man? Put it with an S on the end of it and check how many you have. Do roll calls with an S and you'll check how many you have. If you got 5, I'll give you a ad, man. Gotta have 5 roll calls. 2. You need 3 more to get ads, sir. Gotta show loyalty to the stream. This is a loyalty-based reward system over here. Alright? It doesn't benefit me to let somebody stop by one time, get some free shit, and never show back up again. Right? It benefits me because you got to watch the commercials. Then you learn about all the videos that I have. You give me more watch time there. Right? It benefits me in that way. That's my payment, right? That's my payment.
Thank you, my friend.
Watch them goddamn commercials. You got the 3-box 𝚬𝚑𝚎𝚎? You got the 3-box 𝚬𝚎𝚎 over there, Rock? You need one of those to go over? I don't know. You need any set 1 vehicles? The set 1 hidden livery vehicles? I got them all. I need to put them in order. That's what I needed. By livery ID. Put them in order right there. Oh my god, it just fucking hit me, dude. Yeah, you got it. You need any of the coquettes? I got all the coquettes, man. It's a matching set. Oh, where's the D5? Oh shit. Oh, I lied. And the cop car's not in there either. I'm gonna have to add 2 more to that. Fucking 2 more. Who's that? That's trippy. Good shit, sir.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, sir.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm joining in the session now with the Avenger if you want to join on me.
Yeah. Let me,
Looking in the files now, it should bring me.
Yep.
Took a second for I need to come in. So it took so long.
It did for me today a couple times, too, man. That was...
906 for you too?
906, yeah, I was at 906.
You know what I'm saying?
Usually in the morning, money comes fast because everybody's at work. So my internet is fucking zipping in the morning times.
I have to rejoin. I got the player no longer in session. Usually lets me in on the second join. It put it right in the casino parking lot though.
Did it?
Yeah.
All right. I want to maybe I move over to the other side of the street and make it, and it'll put it right in the middle of the street.
Maybe possibly it was also the way I was facing because I was kind of facing with my back towards the casino.
Okay. Question is it gonna be in the middle of some fucking trees and shit?
I'm hoping not. Like
yeah.
It is.
Oh man, we can give it the good old college try here, man.
All right, let me try to get. Watch the foot.
Damn turn it. No. Nope. Blew up.
Nope.
Blew up.
I'll re-drop it in a different location.
All right. Yeah, maybe walk to this side of the street right here before you drop it with Trevor. Walk to this side and face the casino and drop it right here. And I bet you it drops it right in the middle of the fucking street right here, which would be fucking ideal. Look how wide open this street is. We go to a close friends, so we don't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, there is a soccer field too. There's a soccer field just a block away over here. That's another good spot. I think if he stands on this side of the street and drops it, I'm gonna say it's gonna be great. It's gonna fucking go right here somewhere. I mean, that is just a beautiful spot. Honestly, we could probably put most of the fucking planes right here.
I almost wonder if there was a way I could like go run to the back of the casino by the door and get it to drop right in the field like the racetrack behind.
You can, but you're just gonna have to run back there before money pops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could just set a quick teleport, a waypoint, and just go to the waypoint really quick instead of running. Especially if money's taking a long time to pop, just set a waypoint, go over there and fucking drop it like that. Well, I'm telling you, I think if we stand on the other side of the street, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I bowled a 285 last weekend.
I've definitely got some work to do on this account. I went through and deleted 20-something cars yesterday. Just ones I had copies of. Remember that I dropped all those hidden level 5 engines, but for the 5 side, what's the point? This is not going over to the 5. This is staying on the 4. So, and then on the 5 side, you could just make it a house vehicle and have a level 5 engine. Just buy it. So there was no point in me keeping the 5 versions that don't work over here. It doesn't give the acceleration boost. So I just kept the 11 PS4 versions. So that freed up fucking, 9 fucking spots in the office garage. Bunch of duplicate shit that here. I know I have like 1 or 2 of these. Let me just go keep 1. So I'm doing project cleanup, and then we're gonna have to go drop a bunch of more shit on here, a bunch of PS4 shit. Obviously, I'm trying to get rid of all the PS5 shit. So what I migrate over to the 5, I'm gonna drop some shit on Trippy, not on Trippy, on Mean Bud's account that he's got going over in like 4 days. We got to get to that, dude. So tonight I'm going to be out. I don't know when I'll be back. Hopefully before he goes to sleep. Me and Blast will try to knock some shit out. Blast has got some shit he needs to drop on there. So I'll probably have Blast just shoot me the file and I'll do all the DMO and he can just pick them up. We got a pretty good system worked out. I hit DMO pretty consistently, so it's easy for me.
This casino method has been so quick.
So much quicker. I know. I'm digging it. I hope, knock on wood, I hope it stays around for a bit. What cars can get level 5? Well, Justin, a guy that has that information posted in the DMO channel. So if you go over to the Discord, you go to the DMO channel, you hit this little pin icon, and you go right here. Hidden level 5 engine on the PS4. There's 11 of them. And then here's hidden suspensions. Sabre Turbo Custom. Here's the level 4 transmission. Here's the speed glitch vehicles. Here's the 𝚙𝚕𝚒𝚝 Rally Box 3 box. So we've got a ton of information And here's all the selected chameleon paints that have dropped to us through GTA Plus and the stuff they've selected. All right. Here's the order of your DMO files. If you want them to come in a certain order when you're looking to drop cars and you want them to go on the list, this is how you do it. This is Michael Vinewood Garage 1, Franklin Grove Street 1, Trevor Pillbox Hill Garage 1, and then those 3 will come in the first 3 slots of the DMO, and you can organize your whole DMO file if you're on that level of OCD. Like when I drop those files, the 21 files for people, I'll sit here and put their shit in order. Their arena set, or their facility set, their special vehicle set, their nightclub set. That way we're dropping, it's not mixed and matched.
Waiting for the money to come. It's kind of out in the intersection. It's kind of in a very nice spot.
All right. Did you just walk across the street and drop it?
Like, you know how it spawns you out and you got your back towards the casino and you're in where you pull it into the parking area? If you walk and you make a right towards the intersection and you face the casino, so where you're looking at the front door where it says casino, it puts it right behind you in the intersection.
Okay. Okay.
And I kept moving around the road, across the road, and it kept putting it in the parking lot, so I'm like, I'm going to run down the street and see what happens at this corner.
All right. At the corner where the big sign is.
Yep.
Yeah. So like this corner.
Money is king. Let's see if we can get it.
We're still migrating on 420, man. It's sad. We haven't got all the DMO stuff done, but we will. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing to go drop some cars, man. So hopefully tonight I'll be able to. Did you say money popped?
Yeah, but it's giving me the infinite load. See if we
All
can
right,
get it.
I'll try to join.
Give me a fish.
I'm on LAN cable on. Yeah, it's giving me forever session details. I'll let it sit here for a minute. What happens when you try to double drop? Where does it go? Or what do you?
All right, basically this is how I double drop. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'll talk you the way how I do it. So let's say I get the first one off, everything's good, and I'm still at the screen where you want to go back to your trailer. I'll suspend the application right there, and I'll come back in the game, and I'll go to the trailer. Then I'll come back from the trailer into the outside world, and I'll call a car out. And then from there on, I'll just try to join my friend, and as soon as I try to join him, it gives me an alert like, do you want to join session? I click yes, and then it pops up the alert saying, you need to create an online profile first before you can do this. And that's it.
So I don't go back to the trailer. I think it works either way. I just back out. So I go back, I suspend the app, I come back from the suspend app screen to the return to casting trailer screen. I push circle. You'll have a broken interaction menu, so you push circle again to get rid of the broken interaction. I pull up the interaction, I drop the Avenger or the second vehicle, and then I leave the interaction menu open. I join friends, and then I get frozen in the sky, and as soon as it flashes at me, I hit X one time. Push circle, and then push circle to get, and then bring the interaction back up. Call out the Avenger.
Why'd you put it in the parking lot again this time? Let's call it again.
Call it again.
There we go, it's in the parking lot, okay. And,
now just stay hovering over the Avenger, leave the interaction menu up, and just push options and join friends. It should get stuck in the clouds. And then you got to kind of be on it. So stay focused. As soon as it flashes at you, push X one time.
Yeah, same thing. As soon as I press X to join a friend, it says fail to join a session as you need to create a GTA online character. Return to main menu.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. So I'll just drop it again.
Yeah, that's fine.
If we don't hit this time, well, I'll just do it another time because I don't want to waste your time.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We'll wrap it up after this. I'm not doing much anyway. Rock's is saving a couple cars over there that he was dropping. I just wanted to get on and mess with those files and get a morning stream in. So
Yeah.
we're good, man.
Sweet.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
pro tips, Rock. I don't back out. I used to in the beginning because that's how I was taught. You get that alert sometimes too.
Thank you, my friend.
What up,
You know,
Sinister?
I wonder if it has something to do on the simple fact of the account that I DMO drop on. It's technically a banned account, but it's not banned. Like, it got
Thank
perma-banned,
you.
but somehow not on old gen. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Oh, maybe, dude. Maybe. You might, you know, the thing I always tell people: just go make you a new PSN, play Prologue one time, and just use that as your fucking DMO account.
Yeah.
But Rock says he gets that alert sometimes. Is there anything specific you do to fix that, Rock?
The classic wait game. It's like traffic lights where your commands always makes you appreciate the thrill of waiting. 3:00.
3:00. Jarvis. You don't have to say out the fucking emojis, Jarvis. You just go again and it doesn't give you that alert. He says he gets that alert all the fucking time. So it might be something to do with that account being banned and unbanned or whatever. Definitely.
Also, I have to try it back to back, but I never tried it, like, because it does drop you back in as Trevor. I never tried to go right back in. Let's wait for it to come.
No, I gotta throw on something decent, man. I gotta shower and shave and shit.
𝙸𝚗-𝚎𝚎, welcome back to the stream.
And yeah, is it linked to a social club?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one, guys. That's I've never had that alert come up. I've had all the other alerts come up. Yep. You're sure you're dropping on character 1?
Yes, my main character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be my next question, Tron. Yeah, make sure you're on character 1, dropping DMO stuff.
𝙸𝚗-𝚎𝚎, welcome to the YouTube stream.
Save editor, save the file, did the advanced mode, applied it to the USB. When I copy over and load in, only half the cars change. Then you're not deleting your autosave or something. And cars I didn't even make appear as well. How do I get rid of it? Just delete it. Same thing I was doing all morning. Right? So I've made it a habit. Every time I edit a file, I go delete my autosave, my backup, and my profile. Every time I go edit in Save Editor, I go to Save Wizard, throw it on the USB, I throw the USB in the console, I upload to the console from the USB, and immediately the next thing I do is go delete the autosave and the profile, and if there's a backup, delete the backup. That way, when I load up that next DMO attempt or just viewing attempt, I know it only has the modded file I just edited to go off of. If you're leaving the game other options to grab from, what the fuck are you doing that for?
Whoa, that's Jaden, welcome to the YouTube stream.
And I'm joining in the session now to grab it. Let me in.
I'm working on DMO right now. We went and changed all our files over today. We edited our time of day. to change our spawn location. So that has now been verified. Time of day and story mode when you make the save changes your spawn locations when you're hitting DMO. Who fucking knew? We know now. It is confirmed.
Alright, I'm in the session. Drop me in. Cool. Go.
Yeah, come in. He hasn't had a ton of practice at flying the Avengers in the hole yet. I've had a few attempts. I'm not too shabby at it. I'm not 100% with it, but I'm not too fucking shabby at it.
It's a little bit easier for old ace pilot to just get it in one try instead of me blowing it up like 6 times.
Hopefully, one knock on wood, one try. Oh, hopefully, I'm not too shabby at it.
The 2 times I made it in, I realized I messed up because I dropped the Avenger and put it inside the MOC at first, and then that's why I wasn't allowing it to stay.
That's why. Yeah. I know. I thought once we found out Avengers could go in the MOC and go to the hangar, and I'm like, well, why can't we just put it in the MOC and keep calling it out for the Avenger drop attempts? Some reason, once you stick the Avenger in the back of the MOC, you can't stick it in the Avenger spot after that. You could stick it in a hangar spot, but in a plane spot. I'm in here. I don't see it. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Nah, go ahead. I'll go start getting glitched out. You go park it. Whether you want to park it in the front or the back, it don't matter to me. Just don't park it more than a block and a half away, or I'm going to fall through the map.
What we got? In the section right here in the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. It turns in. That's exactly. It's not an Avenger no more, and it turns into a personal vehicle. That's exactly what I want to terminologize that into as well.
I mean, it makes perfect sense too. Because when you call it out, it's yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what I think it does. It takes the Avenger properties away from it, and it turns it into a regular vehicle. So I was working with that. What if somehow once it's in the hangar, you could buy something over your Avenger and move the modded one? No, I mean, no. We're telling you nothing else works, and we've tried everything, right?
Either this or the ticket booth method.
But you have to own it to do that one. So you already have to have it in the Avenger spot to do that one. Yeah.
Those are like the only 2 ways to really get things. Either fly for somebody or do it that way, correct?
That's it. That's all we got right now, man. Ticket booth if you own it. Fly it under the map if you don't own it. Oh, you want? He says you can store them in the agency. Yeah, once they're in the MOC slot, it turns into a personal vehicle, and you'll be able to push them to probably most of the garages. Most of them. I don't want to say all of them. You can definitely throw them in the office garage because you can put planes in your office garage. So agency would be something new.
It's so nice they gave us the LE Organics van back. I think so cool.
What do you need to do DMO? You need save editor. You need either save wizard, which is a paid for thing, or you need the HTOS method, which I have a video of. You need at least a 4 gigabyte USB formatted to FAT32.
Hi, we don't do butterflies on the ankle.
And you need a little bit of patience, man. All we need is patience. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, John. Wait, yep, mine's out.
Go to the gallery. Go here. Push square. Oh fuck yeah! I might want to pull mine out too. It might help a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. I don't know. I don't put shit in slots they're not supposed to be in. So I play the game. So I like having all my slots the way I need them to be to play the game. But I get there's people that don't play the game and they like to go and fuck their account up. Right? That's what I call it, at least. You fucking your account up. That's why people end up with a bunch of fucking dead spots. And who do they come and ask when they fuck their shit up? Me. Me. So I don't do that stuff, guys. I just listen to the fuckery you guys fuck around with, and then you come tell me what works and what doesn't work, and if it sounds interesting, I'll relay that information to people. I like having all my stuff where it's supposed to be. And I don't want to lose car slots because I give away cars and I do a bunch of DMO. I need all my car slots. So I don't want a plane in another slot. We got 35 fucking slots for planes. 35 slots for planes is not enough for you. You got an OCD problem. All right. Trying to. Like a glove.
First try. Ace pilot.
I've had a few practice attempts at that. Send me an invite. I like watching it blow up. That's my fireworks celebration.
We did extra vehicle. Facility. Invite. No.
This is my celebration fireworks for landing them. I like watching them blow up. And of course, when you return yours, you need to make sure you have two of the same Avenger. If you see the black one pop up or your other one pop up, well, then it didn't fucking work. You changed something on it, yeah?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Avenger.
Return to facility.
All right.
We should see two red ones. Boom. Just like that. Fucking beautiful. That's it. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nugzz Crew makes it look so easy. It's not that hard. Once you practice it quite a few times, once you get a solid picture and understand that as you're descending, you're going to drift forward and right. So you have to constantly keep doing micro adjustments back and left. And you can't do them.
My issue is I'll come down and I'll sway, and I'm trying to stop swaying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I keep messing
Just tiny little fucking touches to the joystick. Because if you yank it, you're going to get the little, I call them weeble wobbles. You're going to start fucking swaying everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. So it's definitely those micro adjustments. And that comes from like fucking first-person shooter games. Learn how to micro adjust.
You know, I could probably also adjust. Is there sensitivity for like the planes? I never really looked at that. I could probably adjust that down too, maybe.
It is, but we have to go figure out where it coordinates within the body styles, the extras type shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the advanced modifications is where it's going to be. And it's going to, we'd want to set it to the lowest one. So I could ask Classique and see if Classique or Hazard knows what is it called? We got to go see what it's called. The airplane steering, whatever that's called. It's got a specific name. We'll have to go to the hangar and see what it's called. Well, here, let's fucking let's go over there and see before we get out of here. And then I'll know the exact terminology to use. That didn't unfix me. I need a this is free aim? I need a free aim. I need a free aim alert. I need a targeting mode alert.
For me, 2P4 is free aim. For me.
For you, 2P4
Yeah,
is free. What are we in right now?
I'm always in free aim.
Right now we're in free aim. Let's check.
Unless it changed when I joined on you earlier.
We're in assisted. We're in assisted right now.
Yeah,
so
I joined on you earlier.
So 2P4 should be free aim. He's always been in free aim here. We should get a targeting mode alert.
Yeah, because if I join him and accept all alerts, it always puts me in free aim.
Oh, not getting a targeting mode alert with him. All right, let's try 𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚎𝚎.
I have to test it out and see if it changed, because I used to always do it, and if I accept all alerts, it just put me in free aim.
Fuck. Try 𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚎 too. There we go. 𝙸𝚗-𝚶𝚕𝚒 2 is free aim. All right. 𝙸𝚗-𝚶 stops by the stream and he shoots me an ad on my stuff. I shout him out a lot. Right? So, 𝙸𝚗's a fucking G, man. He's a fucking G. It makes it so much better when you have him added. That's for sure. 𝙸𝚗 2 is free aim. I know he said he switched it up. Let's go see what this shit is called. It's the aircraft handling or some shit like that. And let's figure out which advanced modification gives us the aircraft handling. That way we can go and change it ourselves when we drop those to make it not so fucking touchy when we steer it. It is called nothing. Alright, so that one doesn't fucking have it. Alright, does this one have it? Oh, the Avenger has it. If I just go back into your Avenger, what's it called? Are you still in there?
Yeah, I got what I gotta join.
It's called handling. It's called handling. So race handling, stock hand. It's called handling. There we go. That's exactly what it's called. Which one of these?
Okay. Oh, gotcha. So it's not like a physical like setting, like a GPS.
No, yeah, we've got to go figure out. Maybe unknown. See, maybe no. These are machine guns. These are missiles. Yeah, so it's gonna be in advanced setting. It's gonna be here somewhere. It's gonna be maybe air filters or maybe it's back bumper or something like that. This is where we're gonna have to fit. It's one of these, and we're gonna set it to 1, 2, 3, or 4 is gonna be the option. So it's one of these.
I was hoping it was going to be something just in settings like actual.
Yeah, no, I wish, but it's going to be in one of these categories here. We just got to figure out if somebody has that information. Or sorry, here, I'm not even showing them. It's going to be, it's in one of these categories, guys. So this is advanced mode, right? So here's specific modifications. It's not in the specific modifications, right? These are all weapons. Right, so then we go to advanced modifications, and it's going to be in one of these that we change to 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's
okay.
Gotta be. Engine's
I'll
gonna
probably
be
mess around
4.
with it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'll just DMO drop one at a time and fly it up in the air and mess around with it.
That's exactly. Maybe suspension. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out though. That's something we need to know. Buzz for 17 fucking months. It's a loyal motherfucker right there. He don't fucking get down on GTA like he used to, but that's a goat right there, man. That's a DMO fucking goat. So big shout out, Fudge. Appreciate you, brother. But we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate everybody hanging out. New members, new subscribers. You guys are fucking G's. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. And we'll be doing something. Couldn't tell you what, but we'll do something, man. So once again, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to hit the go button. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing out. Thank you for being here. Whether you're a member, whether you're a subscriber, whether you're just a part of the Discord and you're learning some shit, I appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you once again. But I'm out for the day. You guys have a blessed one. Hope you learned something today. I did. And Pro Tip Central. Nugzz Crew's out.